Well, as you just heard, signing day is an important milestone for many athletes using their talents for a brighter future. The same was true for a local football star from Moncks Corner. He proved it a fertile ground for Bruce Ellington, who went on to join the NFL and is the subject of a new documentary, From the Dirt. We're joined by its producer, Gil Rushford, founder of GoldRush Films, and the film's director, Brian Sykes. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, how you doing?
Doing great.
Awesome.
So why Bruce Ellington? Why was he an inspiration for this documentary?
Well, based on his story, his background, we just knew that his story would inspire athletes, kids across the world, based on where he came from and some of the things that he had to overcome as a kid to get to the NFL. When I heard his story, it inspired me. I knew that it would inspire the world.
And when you think about Moncks Corner, it's a small town, maybe about 11,000 people who live there. It's home to Mepkin Abbey, so we got a monastery there. Right. But also a slightly higher poverty rate than the national average. So are you saying that he kind of broke through some of those things that may have kept him behind?
Absolutely. Some of the deceptions and things that, people think like you can't make it to that level coming from Moncks Corner. Mm-hmm. Going to Berkeley High School, that's rare. And he was able to overcome those, those stereotypes and made it through.
Yeah, and as a director, what were you hoping to capture with Bruce?
I really wanted to capture like the most sentimental moments. Like I wanted to capture the pains and the struggles that, he was going through. Because like when I met him, he was like real upbeat guy. He was just jumping all over the place. So I was just like, all right, I want to see what made you you. Yeah.
And Gil, how did you find out about Bruce? Did you know him personally?
Well, Bruce is actually my cousin.
Is that right? Okay, well, I think you did know him. You're a little familiar.
So I had a little advantage, and I was able to see some of the things like firsthand that he went through and overcame, that his family overcame.
Can you tell us about some of those things?
Yeah, drug addiction, poverty, family struggles, financial struggles.
Sounds like a common story that a lot of people can relate to.
Absolutely. So when people see this, kids, they know that I can make it if he made it.
Yeah. And through your film, what are you hoping to achieve? I know you said you want kids to see that and to realize that their situation now, it doesn't have to be their future.
Yes.
What are you hoping that other people, maybe who don't come from a Moncks Corner, that you're hoping that they get out of this?
To go after your dreams. Don't stop because of what you think you can't do. Just think about what you can do, and to see that Bruce is a live example, a living example of that. And to also create inspire filmmakers across the world as well. Yeah. To try different things, to visually try different things.
And maybe not pick the most common, obvious story to look a little bit deeper, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, he was a talent, though. He had a lot of talent. He wasn't just a football player in high school. He also played other sports really well.
Yes, he was a basketball player, a successful basketball player in college, football. He actually went to college, got a scholarship in basketball, so it wasn't football. It was basketball.
Right.
So it's a twist in the story.
And then he was recruited by the NFL. Who did he play for?
He was drafted in 2014 by the San Francisco 49ers.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, teammates of Kapernick and so many other different successful players, and his story is inspiring. Yeah.
And where is he now?
He's in the Houston, Texas area.
He is. Is he still playing?
He's currently a free agent, but he will be back in the league next year.
Is that right?
Yes.
And tell us real quick about GoldRush Films. So when did you start this, and how did you enter the world of filmmaking?
I started GoldRush Films about 5 years ago, with a vision that I wanted to create inspiring content. I wanted to create an opportunity for filmmakers, directors, writers, actors that couldn't normally get the opportunities from the HBOs, the Showtimes, the Netflix. Yeah. I wanted to create my own Netflix.
That's wonderful. And so you're going to have another showing of this. It was released in November.
Yes.
And when can people see this?
They can actually go to GoldRushFilmsTV.com.
Okay.
And they can actually, stream it on their phones, smart TVs.
We're going to have that on our website, foxcharleston.com. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
Back